Yeah, well, I'm careful not to stick out, except for these 3 spikes of hair.
So this is Mr. Marshall's brother, Prosecutor Neil Marshall.
We took it to commemorate our work together.
Something's not right with this picture. We've all put it together in my head, but I need a moment. I can't quite seem to put my finger on it, though, because I'm not allowed to yet.
There it is, though. No, it has the lance. It's right behind his arm.
It doesn't have the tip of the lance. We'll see.
We can't see.
Anyway, I'd like to reminisce all day, but there are matters that need my attention. I'm gonna lock up here, so let's go out together.
Okay, Emma breaks out lockpicks, and we pick the door.
Quick,
There's the
roll for thievery.
Oh, it does have the tip, okay.
Oh, but this office, it was a crime scene 2 years ago, wasn't it?
That case has long since been over. There's no need to investigate it anymore.
You're awfully convinced of that.
All the same, we'd like to have a look around. It's a gorgeous office. I'd like to admire the crown molding and the stained window.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said there's no need to investigate it anymore. Now hurry up and get out. I have a meeting to attend.
This man is disturbing. Looks like we aren't welcome.
It seems that case isn't over with yet, after all.
What do you mean?
Chief Gant denied our request to search the crime scene. That means there must be a reason he doesn't want us looking around in there.
You mean like a clue?
Hell yeah, I do. There's gotta be a way we can get inside the chief's office.
Emma!
Leaking through the window!
Oh god. Can I go inside again and look again? I don't know what else to do.
You might be able to.
This music is a bop, though.
It is.
Dun, dun. Oh, jeez, I didn't expect to see him.
Always expect the unexpected gumshoe.
Hey, pal!
Detective Gumshoe! Just the man I want to see, but aren't you supposed to be in a meeting?
I'm, just taking a breather. My feet hurt.
Oh, they don't give you a chair?
From sitting so long?
Actually, from serving everyone coffee.
Aww.
You're just treating him like an intern.
Unpaid intern.
Sounds like Detective Gumshoe's still out of the loop.
Hey, how are you seen Mr. Edgeworth?
Edgeworth? No. Why do you ask?
He's under fire from both the police department and the prosecutor's office. It's almost like the battle's between you two in court.
Oh.
That sounds serious then.
Is it because of what my sister said?
Almost definitely.
Yeah, that's basically what it boils down to. That falsified evidence 2 years ago. Now, Mr. Edgeworth has the whole world after his blood.
Oh.
Jeez. Yikes.
Well, let's talk to you, Gumshoe. Edgeworth's crisis. But why would Edgeworth be blamed? It's not like he knew the evidence was forged, but I guess they do have to prove that, don't they? Lana Skye is the guilty party here, though. I mean, isn't she? Sorry, Emma.
Oh.
Regardless, a prosecutor is responsible for the evidence they present in court.
Is this true, Dylan?
To an extent. If you had no way of knowing, then you're not actually responsible for that. However, sometimes the court will expect you to have done your due diligence and investigate into it. So if you could have found out and you didn't actually take the steps to see if it was true, you could be held responsible for it. And it's not likely you're going to investigate what your chief prosecutor has given you. So this one could actually happen.
Damn.
But not only that, but as you know, there have been a lot of rumors going around about Mr. Edgeworth. His amazing talent as a prosecutor has kept him safe from those who don't like him. But now with this...
Are there really so many people who hate him?
In our world, only those with talent rise to the top. But Mr. Edgeworth not only has that, he's got a great big, gigantic, youthful, demeanor. There's no better recipe I know for making enemies.
My brain was like, and the looks to boot, but Dylan took it one step further.
Hey, Dick, keep up the good work.
Yes, sir.
Let's go out for lunch again sometime. My treat.
Yes, sir.
You gotta take me back to that joint sometime, okay, Dick? I think these are different police officers, but now it just sounds like all one officer.
Yes, sir.
It seems like you don't have any problems with the enemies.
Yeah, well, I'm careful not to stick out, except for these 3 spikes of hair. But anyway, I'm a bit worried about him.
Aww.
Under all this pressure, I'm afraid Mr. Edgeworth just might crack.
See, look how caring he is. Look at that.
Actually, I took a look at the file earlier while the coffee was brewing.
He seems genuinely concerned for Edgeworth. Well, did you find out anything?
The only evidence Doc left behind was during his final attack.
I am constantly reading that as Drake. I do not know why.
His, final attack? You mean where?
Yeah, you know, when he killed Prosecutor Marshall, who was trying to protect some girl.
You're bad with
Hi,
faces,
yes,
aren't you, Gumshoe?
I'm that girl, Gumshoe. Me.
It seems Detective Gumshoe never realized Emma was the girl. I mean, he did think I was Larry Butts when we first met for a while, so, you know, par for the course.
Sorry about that, Harry. I get confused sometimes, you know. But that's when he left the most incriminating evidence of all.
Well, what was it?
Oh, let's see. I think it had something to do with the murder weapon? I forget. Look, it's all written somewhere in here, okay?
Powers of recollection never fail to impress.
Maybe we should show him the murder weapon. It might jog his memory.
Alright, about this.
Hey, is that?
It has a tag attached to it with the label SL9 incident on it. Believe this would be the broken murder weapon you were speaking of.
What are you doing with that? Ever since that case was closed, the knife's been locked away in a locker.
On the date Detective Gunman.
Gunman. Gundam.
No,
I have no excuse.
it's not Detective Gunman. Detective Gunman was demoted.
Apparently. On the date Detective Goodman was murdered, this suddenly disappeared from the locker and was found in Mr. Edgeworth's car muffler, inside another muffler.
That's it! Now I remember what that incriminating piece of evidence was. When you showed me that knife, it all came back to me.
Well, what is it, Detective? Quick, before you forget again.
Ooh. Oh.
This knife. It was Joe Dark's, wasn't it?
That's right. Yeah, we traced it back to the store he bought it at, plus it had his fingerprints too.
But no one actually witnessed him using it to murder anyone, right?
Yeah, that's where his luck ran out. When you take a good look at the knife, you'll see it's broken.
You don't have to take a good look to notice that.
Yeah, well anyway, take a guess where the broken off tip was found. That's what did him in.
In the back of Neil?
Where was it?
The victim, Neil Marshall, was carrying it inside of his own body.
Like Von Karma style.
It was found deep inside the stab wound.
Ugh.
Did it match Dark's knife?
You bet, down to the last fiber.
That pretty conclusive.
Is it though?
It could be forged.
Okay, okay.
Like, I could see the stabbing happening because of something else and then someone placing that
Hold
there.
on. I will say, you can definitely, to my knowledge, you can definitely puncture a lung from behind. But can you stab a heart from behind? Like, that sounds like it has to be a long knife.
I think
You
you
definitely
can.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
Dark's crimes.
Joe Doc was 42 at the time of the crime. He was just your run-of-the-mill businessman.
Now it all makes sense.
Well, all businessmen are evil.
Business.
A businessman? What made him take to serial killing? Come on, Phoenix.
Well, one day, on his way home from work, he hit someone with his car.
The rush?
With his car? So it was an accident.
An accident, yes, but it transformed him into an animal.
An animal?
This feels sus. I don't know.
He killed a man that witnessed the accident. Then, he killed a lady who saw the second crime. A kid walked by then just too, so he killed him too. Then when he was burying the bodies, a jogger came up to the scene as well and killed him as well. And finally, he turned himself in.
He did not turn himself in.
What?
He did not turn himself in.
No, from what I
It's true.
understood, he was hard to track.
No, what happened was they had no evidence. So they asked him to voluntarily go to the police department, and he said yes.
But for questioning, I wouldn't count that as turning
Yeah.
yourself in.
Oh, I agree.
I mean, Gumshoe could just be using the wrong words here.
It's also true.
Such a seasoned detective like Gumshoe? Unlikely, Mars.
Also having no evidence of all these literally careless, unplanned, supposedly just random murders in like one spot at one time. Like, I don't know.
Seems he was a pretty careless animal.
Of course! This is all conjecture. I don't actually know that for sure. In fact, any of it. At all. Because there wasn't a single shred of evidence.
So he turned himself in.
Well, yes, but he was in the middle of questioning and he fled and murdered his final victim, Prosecutor Marshall. That crime was witnessed by someone too, but luckily Doc was arrested on the spot. It's a good thing that last witness wasn't killed.
That last witness, aka Emma. Yeah, I'm pretty glad about that too, Gumshoe.
Well, there you have it in a nutshell. Minus the echoey audio, of course. But that's all I know.
Can I ask you one more thing?
Well, that counts as one more thing, so really it will be two more things. But what is it? If it's money you need, you should ask Chief Gan.
I don't think he's handing out $50 to me right now, but it's not money. It does concern the chief. His office is a crime scene, right? It's where Prosecutor Neil Marshall was murdered.
The chief's out now, and his office is locked. But we'd like to have a look around if that's okay.
Well, any detective's ID card can unlock the door.
And we have the guest ID.
What? Really?
But if I let a civilian in there, I'd be charged with breach of trust.
Is that a
His
thing?
face.
Breach of trust is not the name of a crime that I'm aware
Yeah,
of.
okay, that's what I thought. It sounded weird.
Breach of trust?
Simply put, I'd be canned.
Oh.
Sorry, pal. I don't plan on getting fired because of you, Harry. No offense.
Well, it's not Harry, but I understand.
Mm-hmm.
How about this ID card? It was Detective Goodman's.
That won't work either. The data was deleted the day he died.
Oh, why'd they have to be on top of stuff for once?
So in other words, Gumshoe is our only chance of getting into that office.
Don't you guys have the guest one that allowed us into the evidence room?
I wonder if there's something we could show him that would make him change his mind.
I guess not. I guess that's just left. All right. What could we? Well, first I want to actually examine the picture closer.
I want to know if there's anything on the back of that picture.
Okay, nope, there is not. I can't examine it hardcore. I can just see it. There's nothing else I
Damn.
can do. All right.
That's not fair.
I should read this though.
Yeah, seriously.
A few moments later.
No, nothing actually. They keep bringing it up, but it gives me no information. Yeah, stabbed in the back.
I don't know. Is there anything to learn from that?
1 hour later.
No.
Okay.
This? Oh, can we do this? This was in his room and we have picture of it with the vase?
Yeah.
Let's give it a try.
So which one should I present first? The vase or the picture?
The picture, because he didn't actually know what the broken vase was, remember?
You're right.
Let me share a little advice with you as a detective. If you don't have a clue, keep your trap shut.
Oh, keep that in mind.
Sheesh.
Damn.
Well then. Okay.
Maybe this? I don't know if that's gonna help.
Oh, what if you show the vials? Because he still doesn't understand that she was the girl that Neil was trying to protect.
Been studying up on those files. There's nothing wrong with Mr. Edgeworth's presentation. To think people are accusing him of injustice. I, for one, ain't buying it, pal.
Okay, we have to get him to, like, help Edgeworth? Is that the angle?
You're looking into the case for Mr. Edgeworth?
Yeah, it was a pretty big deal when it was going on, you know? After all, a serial killer was on the loose.
But Lana was pretty clear in her confession. She forged evidence in order to prove Joe not guilty.
Okay, no, that wasn't it.
That didn't bring up a new dialogue box
I'll
with him,
check.
did it?
Nope.
Damn it. I don't know if we have anything.
A heinous amount of indecision later.
Wait, could you show him the trophy? Like maybe as a, could you return this to Edgeworth for me?
Alright.
Hey, that's it. That's the king of prosecutors award that Mr. Edgeworth got the other day.
Were you at the award ceremony, Detective Gumshoe?
Of course, pal. I got an award for diligence myself.
Aw.
Congratulations.
I was wondering, why is the award a shield? And why is it broken?
Oh, there's a reason. And I'll tell you what it is later.
Apparently he's forgotten.
Alright, just like everything
Okay,
else.
that wasn't as useful as I thought it would be. Should
Alright.
we go to Edgeworth's office?
That could be it. We could try that.
Because I feel like we don't have anything here to give him that would convince him.
Alright, I'll go back. Okay, gotta go all the way back. This is the one thing I don't enjoy. I just want to click and go to a place. I guess it kind of helps where it like makes you run into people, I guess, but sometimes it's just annoying.
I wonder if Edgeworth is back yet.
There he is. It looks like he's writing something.
Oh,
Whoa.
What are you doing here?
He sure was quick to throw that paper to the floor.
Which I can see.
Tough day in court, huh?
I had lived the past 2 years with rumors flying around. What's another allegation to me?
Oh, cheer up, Mr. Edgeworth. I'm rooting for you.
That's Edgeworth for you. Always trying to hide away his real feelings.
So, what did you want? Unlike some people, I don't have all day.
we gonna talk. We gonna talk, bae. That's it. We hope you enjoyed watching this episode of the Arcade Cabinet.
Join us. We're live 9 p.m. Eastern, Twitch, and YouTube.
If you like what you've seen so far, consider giving us a like and subscribe for more content and chaos.
See you next time.
And Meowth, that's right!
No.